Hello folks, I'm Joe Courage and I want to welcome you to our show today. I will be your show host, co-host, or try-co-host because I'm at the all-new Steve Landers Kia right here on University. Everybody knows where we are. Certainly everybody knows Steve Landers. And look, this is the grand opening show at the Kia store. All new Steve Landers Kia grand opening. There's so much being offered to you right now that really you need to dial the number on the screen to get everything that's going on. We've got a lot of vehicles here. You know, Steve Landers has in excess of 1,000 vehicles on location right here, right now, while you're watching this show. And the money that's available today is unbelievable. Even if you've had credit issues, do not disqualify yourself. We're going to talk about that throughout the show today. If you've had a bankruptcy, a charge off, a foreclosure, maybe you've lost a job and regained a job, maybe you've been through a divorce, maybe you've had student loans that have been charged off, you didn't pay them. Bad things happen to good people, and we know that. Most of the people that drive down this road, 65% of the people, have had some type of a credit issue. So don't disqualify yourself. You need a vehicle, you want to change vehicles, you need better gas mileage, you need a lower payment, you need a car that's got warranty, do it. Do it. This is the time to get that done. Big Steve Landers is going to be on the show here in just a minute, okay? Rick McConnell, our pre-owned director. We've got so many cars here to show you. So look, I've got to get the show going, but I want to encourage you. At any time during this show, if you see something you like, dial the number on the screen. You hear something you like, dial the number on the screen. Because I promise you, big things are happening today at Steve Landers Kia. So with no further ado, let's listen to this person. Then we're going to go look at some of these cars. While we're doing that, we're going to talk about money. And I promise you, we will be talking about your situation. If we don't answer your question, all you got to do is dial the number. I'll be right back.
My credit, they helped me out with credit. I had a little money down and I walked away with the vehicle of my dreams.
My buying experience here was great, start to finish. I was treated first class.
All right, folks, we're back, and you know, we talked about these cars, and I was fortunate enough to get Steve to come out here and talk about these cars. You put your hand on all of these cars.
Every one of these cars, Joe. And these are some of the finest looking cars you'll find anywhere on anybody's lot in the state.
You know, Steve, I say this all the time, that coming here is like coming to a car show. I mean, it really is.
It's like coming to a car show, and it's like coming home to me. I started selling cars here 45 years ago, right here on this lot.
It's unbelievable. Folks, let me tell you something. Pay attention to what we've got here. It's our grand opening show right here at Steve Landers Kia, and you cannot beat what you're going to see here today, so stick with us. So, Steve, we've got them here. This is one of these 2013 Kias.
Joe, I just started selling Kias, and they're unbelievable, the options and the equipment and the looks that they have. This is a 2013 Kia Optima SXL. It's got navigation, panoramic roof. I mean, this thing's got a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on it. It's a beautiful car, and this thing looks like a Lexus. I mean, it's unbelievable. And come see us. You know, it's only low 300s on the pavement.
Yeah, and here's the deal, Steve. Here's the deal. These vehicles, people look at these things and they go, wow. And I want to say to you, don't disqualify yourself. We coined a phrase here, Steve coined the phrase, that bad things happen to good people.
That's correct.
And people can get these cars financed.
You know, Joe, I've been doing this 45 years. I've sold a lot of good people that have had some trouble. Do you know what I mean? You know, a repossession or a foreclosure or whatever. We can get a bankruptcy,
credit cards. I mean,
more people have that now, especially going through the recession that we just came out of. More people have that now than don't. So don't sit at home and say, I can't do that. Let us help you.
Absolutely.
Let us help you.
What do we got here, man?
This is the all-new Kia Forte. And this thing, with this car right here, now, let me tell you, gas is going to go up, okay? Make no mistake about it. When summer comes, the gas companies and the oil companies raise the price. They do it every year. And gas is going to go back up. It's already started going back up. You can get, 35, 40 miles a gallon on this car. Payment's $189 a month.
Steve, folks, listen to this. $189 a month, 40 miles per gallon, 38 miles per gallon, 35 miles per gallon, depends on how heavy your foot is on the accelerator.
Right.
But that can change the entire dynamic of the transportation. It's like getting a part-time job.
Right, and interest rates are down.
All-time low.
At an all-time low, so it's a good time. Some of you bought cars and had to pay high interest rates because of some issues, and we can help you. Let's get you out of that.
Folks, let me tell you something. If you're about to make a car payment, you're about to say, right now it's time to make a payment or 2 payments, don't make it.
Come in, save that payment, give it to us, and we'll get you done.
Use it as a down payment on one of these vehicles.
Right,
Does that make sense?
That's exactly right.
All right, 2012 Lexus, I mean, affordable luxury here.
Affordable luxury. We've got everything you want. We have over 1,500, maybe 2,000 pre-owned cars at our stores here in Little Rock for you to look at. But here's a beautiful car, a Lexus. It's got that paint is that kind of a metallic look, that platinum,
and it's
a beautiful car.
It's the F Sport. It's a Lexus Sport package.
A little bit of the high performance Lexus, but a nice car. Nice car. Got the spoiler, the roof, the leather, the gears, the nav.
Payments as low as what, $359 or so?
As low as $359.
Unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you, folks, don't count yourself out. This baby's got a spoiler, got the sunroof, got the wheels. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this.
No.
And then all of a sudden you throw in this quad cab Sierra pickup truck.
Crew cab, a Sierra truck. It's got all the equipment on it, everything on it, retail red, and it is a beautiful truck. And your payments will be as low as $299 a month on this, Joe.
Got a nice little short box on the back.
Exactly.
Tow package, Steve. Got the tow package.
Still in factory warranty. You just don't find nicer vehicles than this.
Racing, retail red.
Retail red.
And ready to go.
Ready to go.
You may go, young lady. Come on up now.
Hey, remember, we understand credit issues, okay? So if you've had credit issues, we're okay with that. And don't be embarrassed to come out, because we can help you get reestablished.
Now,
okay?
this is a Rio.
This is the same thing as the little blue car a while ago. This is $189 a month. It's $199. I'll make it $189. A Rio. The other one was a Forte. This is the Rio. This one's red. Great gas mileage. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. You can't beat this for one. You cannot go to a note lot. I've been doing this 45 years, and there's note lots all up and down the street. They'll charge you $100 a week or $200 a week, and you cannot you can't buy a car.
$199
bucks a month. $189 because I said
Folks,
that.
let me tell you something. I want to say this. Don't disqualify don't sit there on that couch and say you can't when I tell you you can. Look, I can say a lot of things, but when the man Steve Landers comes out here and tells you what he'll do, I would sure be paying attention to it.
Write the number down that you see on the screen. Write that number down and make that phone call. And you need to write that number down, because I'm fixed to give something special to some of the viewers that are watching right now. So write that number down, have that number, make that phone call. Let us help you.
So what are you doing?
We're going to get it done. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Rick, come here a minute. Rick's our used car manager. Rick, I tell you what, for the first 50 callers that call on this show, I'm paying their sales tax this weekend.
Really?
This weekend. We're going to be open Sunday from noon till 4, and so we'll be open all day tomorrow.
I walked away for 1 minute.
Hey, you can do it, okay? I want to pay it on the first 50. The first 50 calls we pay the tax, okay?
All right, no,
I can't do that on all the calls, because we'll get 250, 300 calls. I can't do it on that, but I'm going to do the first 50 calls.
All right, so let me. So there's no misunderstanding here. I hadn't heard this, okay?
No, this is something I just made up my mind.
Okay, first 50 people to call right now and come to the dealership. You're going to pay Steve. Folks, that's going to be over $50,000.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that for our grand opening sale. I'm going to pay the tax for the first 50. We'll get hundreds of calls. We might get 500 calls, but I'm going to pay the first 50 calls. So get that number off the screen, call in, set an appointment. You'll be listed as one of the first 50. I'll take care of your tax.
All right, folks, dial the number on the screen. I'm just going to say
Rick will take care of your tax.
It doesn't get any better than that. I'm going to tell you, that was a surprise. All right?
Okay.
That was a surprise. All right, dial the number on the screen. We ready to rock?
We're ready to rock. Let's go.
We'll be back in a minute.
Thank you.
Can't get a good quality car because of credit problems? Now you can do it, and we can help.
Just call the number on the screen. Bankruptcy, divorce, bad credit, no credit. We can help. We'll get you into a good quality car regardless of your credit past. It's fast. It's easy. You can do it. Call us today. Hurry. Don't wait. Get the car you deserve. You can do it. We can help. Make your credit problems history. Call the number on the screen now.
All right, folks, we're back, and we're going to continue with these cars. But, Rick, let me tell you something. People don't need to be disqualifying themselves, do they? I mean, a lot of folks sit here, they watch the show, and they say, you know, I've had a bankruptcy or a charge-off, or I lost credit cards, or had a divorce, lost a job, regained a job. I mean, all of these things to where...
It's called life.
It's called life,
Yeah.
and Steve Landers says it best. Bad things happen to good folk. Good folk have bad things happen.
That's right. And we know how to take care of people in those situations.
You can help them, can't you?
We're sticking our hand out to pull them back up, get them started. You know, the fastest way to rebuild your credit is to purchase a vehicle.
It is.
Finance that vehicle, and that's what's going to drive your credit score up. And like I said, we're putting our hand out. We're trying to help you back up.
And folks, let me tell you something. This is the grand opening show for the all-new Steve Landers Kia right here on University. That means the lenders are swarming right now in this place to loan you money.
Exactly
right now.
right.
Okay, at the grand opening.
Kia Financial has promised us that they're going to step up and loan more money than they ever had before for this location.
And they're doing it.
Exactly. They're proud to be part of the Steve Landers Auto Group. They were excited about us joining, you know, becoming a Kia franchise. And so they've extended us extra credit and extra, you know, maybe your credit challenge. They're going to help us get you approved here. So part of our grand opening.
Speaking of vehicles, what do we got here?
2012 Hyundai Santa Fe. This is that nice SUV. It's got enough room for 5. Got room to put your gear in the back. 100,000-mile powertrain warranty like we do at all of our other stores. 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And that's an SUV you can drive for $259 a month.
$259 a month. And folks, let me tell you something. If you're about to make a car payment, I say this all the time, so you may as well hear it now. If you're about to make a car payment on a vehicle, don't make it. Don't make it. Don't make the next payment. Bring it here. Use it as a down payment. You're not going to have a monthly payment for what, 45, 60 days?
45 to 60 days.
Yeah.
In some cases, we can get up to 90 days payment deferred.
Won't have a payment, so take the money you're about to spend on a payment and put it as a down payment on one of these vehicles. Now I know there's somebody out there that would like this little truck. They're kind of hard to come by, aren't they?
This is a super hard truck to come by. It's a 2012 Toyota Tacoma, the 4-cylinder, so you're going to get 28 miles per gallon on it. If you know anything about Tacoma, you know they will run forever. That's the history on a Tacoma, is that they'll run forever. They're always worth something, so it's great value to you down the road. Banks like to loan on a Toyota Tacoma, and this is a truck that we can get you in for $199 a month, Joe. $199 a month on that truck.
And that truck is easy to finance.
Easy.
That truck is easy to finance. I mean,
good
they're
collateral.
all easy to finance, but it's
good
such good collateral that the dealers love it. Now, I mean, obviously, most of the folks that come on these Dodge Caravans are family-oriented, of course.
Exactly right.
They're haulers.
We're coming up on spring and summer where you're going to go on vacation. This is an RT Grand Caravan. It's got the nice alloy. It's got a nicer look to it, a little sporty look to it. You've got leather. You've got quad bucket seating in here, touch screen radio, all the storage. You've got the stow and go, and this is something you can drive for $314 a month with that 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and peace of mind.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, I say it again, don't disqualify yourself on this because, truthfully, we've got financing for everyone.
That's right, and we got to get those first 50 calls out of the way.
Oh, boy, you're not kidding. I mean, if you're just joining us, okay, Steve Landers was just here a minute ago, and for the first 50 callers, we've probably already had 50 callers, but maybe we haven't, but first 50 callers, he's paying their sales tax.
Yeah,
he
got
just
a little
was
crazy
on.
there.
He just was here. If you saw it, you saw it if you were here with us a while ago, but he just said it.
Yeah.
He just said it.
Oh yeah.
Going to pay the tax.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. What have we got here?
This is actually a brand new car, and we wanted to showcase some of the brand new cars because this is our grand opening sale. This is a brand new Kia Soul, so it's a 2015 Kia Soul. This particular one's got the panel roof, leather, navigation, backup camera, all the stuff you can put on it. And these new Kia Souls you can get in one for $199 a month, Joe. $199 a month, and that's going to include a 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is unheard of.
It's unheard of, and it's really a nice. I mean, it's kind of a futuristic look, you know. I mean, I love it. I really like it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can actually seat 5 in that vehicle. You can get the good fuel economy, and you've got that warranty behind you.
And you know, as we sit here, there's a lot of folks that like these Chevrolets, these GM products. I love this Chevy Cruze.
I'll tell you what, this particular Chevy Cruze is a loaded one. You've got leather, you got the touchscreen radio, you got the sunroof. It's a great color, got the nice alloy. So this is a sport package loaded up with all that gear. $259 a month, 38 mile per gallon car. You don't have to have a huge car payment to drive something with all that luxury in it, all those amenities.
I want to make a point here too. I mean, I want to make a point. We like to have an appointment here. I mean, folks, let me tell you something. When we do these sales like this, and this is a grand opening, okay, we're really getting a lot of calls, okay, it behooves you. That means it's important for you, and it's to your best interest to dial and call. But we like an appointment. We'll eliminate so much red tape, if you'll dial the number on the screen, make an appointment. We'll have that appointment set for you. It'll be set for you, okay? We'll know about you, and we'll know you when you come in.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you make that appointment, you've got a salesman waiting on you. We can get some of the preliminary stuff handled over the phone, so it just makes everything smoother and faster for you when you get here. And like I said, this being the grand opening, we've got millions to lend, lenders that want to do business, lenders that are being more aggressive than they normally would be because we're considered a new dealership here.
All right, we got somebody coming up here. I want people to see this. This is a bad boy right here.
Tell you what, that's that new body style.
Well, hold it. We're not going to talk about it now, okay? We're going to hold it for a second, all right? Because there's a lot to say about this car. Dial the number on the screen. You want to hear about this new Impala? Hold tight. We'll be back here in 1 minute. See you in just a second.
With no out-of-pocket experience or nothing down, I should say, I purchased this Explorer, which I'm very pleased with.
I came in, I needed financing. They told me what I needed to know, and everything worked out just great.
Hi, I'm Steve Landers for the all-new Steve Landers Kia on 4600 South University. I want to invite you out to our all-new Kia store. We've moved from down the street. We've moved our pre-owned cars into here. We've got 16 acres of cars. I promise you, if you're thinking about a car, this is the place to come. Don't pre-qualify yourself on credit. If you got credit issues, we can handle it. That's what we do. We're specialists at it. We do it every day. We've got over 100 lenders. So if you're home thinking about a car and you're worried about you've had some bad things happen to good people, I know that. I've been doing this a long time, 45 years. And nobody's sold more cars than we have, and there's a reason why. It's because we take care of you, we get you financed, we get you done on the car, and we treat you with respect and dignity. So come see us at the all-new Steve Landers Kia, 4600 South University right now. I invite you out.
Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy or divorce. It doesn't matter. Don't wait. Call the number on the screen. It's easy. Just call and we'll do the rest. Call now. We have a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles now in stock. Call today, drive today. It's fast and easy. No matter what is in your credit past, we will help you get financed and get into your next vehicle. Call now. Better cars, better selection, and the credit you need. Even if you've been turned down before, call the number on the screen right now. We can help.
All right, folks, we're back. And if you're just joining, I'm Joe Carrage. This is Rick McConnell, our pre-owned director. This is the all-new Steve Landers Kia right here on University. And Steve was here a while ago, a few minutes ago. I mean, he surprisingly, and I'll tell you this, I don't say it like he said it, but the first 50 people to come to the dealership and get their car, he's going to pay your taxes. Right? That's what he said.
What he said.
Just a moment ago. It was a surprise. 50 people may have already called. I don't know. But they sure hadn't come. So if you're going to be one of those 50, I would get on it immediately and don't hesitate. This is a 2015 Impala. Now, I was going to say something about this a little earlier, but this is really, really an exquisite, nice, luxury vehicle, is it not?
It's a full-size car, which you find, they're hard to find these days, a full-size car. It's a brand new, all new body style. You see how long and sleek it is. Got the big touch screen in it, leather cloth seats. This thing gets over 30 miles per gallon, Joe. This is a program car we picked up. So it's got the low miles, tons of warranty left on it. Warranty to 2022 on this car, powertrain warranty. You save probably $8,000 to $9,000 versus a new one with the low miles on it. And we're talking about $359 a month on this brand new looking Impala.
Okay, yeah, that's really, folks, that's unheard of. Now let me ask you a question. What's the gas mileage on this car?
Over 32 miles per gallon.
32 miles per gallon. So here's the thing. You got a car for $359 a month. That's a low payment.
Right.
32 miles per gallon. It's a
Correct.
gas saver.
Right.
It's a luxury.
And it's full size.
It's full size luxury. And
I mean, it's a stunning looking car.
It's bad to the bone is what we call it. It is really, really nice, folks. If you're at all interested in a vehicle like that, we don't have multiple Impalas here. That's one of a kind.
Yes, sir.
All right, what have we got here?
We always talk about collateral, and a Toyota Camry is great collateral. You know that as well as I do. We've got a huge selection of Camrys, Altimas, cars, the mid-size cars getting over 38 miles per gallon these days. This is a sport Camry, so you've got the sport appearance package on it. You got the big touchscreen radio. You've got the leather cloth. You've got the nice alloys, sunroof on this one. We've got a huge selection of these Camrys, and they start at $245 a month, Joe.
All right, so this one here is as low as $245 a month, and it's got the wheels. And I want to emphasize, it's a 2014 model. It's not difficult to finance.
No.
It's easy to finance, and it will change the dynamic of your transportation.
And it's a peace of mind car. It's a car you're not going to have to worry about. Is something going to go wrong with it? You've got the 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, and folks, we can get you approved on it.
All right, now, you see a lot of advertising on these Kia Sorrentos, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
This is a full-size SUV right here. Seats 5 people, got plenty of storage for you in the back. 2015 Kia Sorrento. So you've got remainder of 5-year 60 bumper to bumper, remainder of 10-year 100,000 miles on it because it's Kia certified. And you're looking at payments as low as $339 a month on this full-size SUV, yeah. And you're going to get close to 30 miles per gallon in this rig.
And don't prejudge your credit. Never, never prejudge your credit. We had a couple calls already today. There's a lot of folks driving out here that are upside down.
Right.
Upside down. Are you upside down in your car? Okay. That means the term upside down in the auto industry means you owe more on your car than it's worth. The balance that you owe on it is more than the value of the vehicle. Many people go try to trade those cars that are upside down and they can't get them done. Okay. You make a deal here with Steve Landers during this sale. Okay. We'll pay that upside down car off no matter what you owe. You got to make the deal. Simply roll that negative equity, we call it, into a new loan, okay? And I mean, I would lots rather, I would rather be in one of these newer vehicles with 10,000 miles on it at payments of $269 a month.
Yeah, on this Charger.
Okay, than paying $500 a month for a 50, 60,000 mile car, and you'll pay their car off.
And another thing people don't think about is if you're in a negative equity situation in your car and you can trade it in and get a lower interest rate, you're bettering yourself in that aspect too.
Big
so you're
time.
getting a newer car, lower interest rate, and you're paying it off quicker.
What do you got here, brother?
This is a 2013 Dodge Charger. Got the racing stripes on it, got the spoiler on it. This is a V6, 30 mile per gallon car. Great looking car that we can get you in for $269 a month.
It's got that, I call it that bad boy look, but it's a lover. That means it gets good gas mileage. Well, it's easy to deal with. What you got here? Look at this.
Well, you know we love affordable luxury.
We love it. Look at the blacked out wheels, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that jumps it, doesn't it?
Sure does. This is a 2012 Mercedes-Benz C-Class, so it's a C300. Got the nav. You've got the big roof. You commented on the wheels. Got that big Mercedes-Benz emblem on it. Everybody thinks you're rolling deep, and you're riding for $345 a month in this car.
Unbelievable.
With the 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, and we can get you approved.
Yes, you can.
We
All
can.
right. Let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you something. Number one, listen to me. Don't disqualify yourself. Let your credit be our concern. You let your credit be our concern. Okay? We can help you. We've helped thousands of people get them a vehicle, establish and reestablish credit. Establish means establish new credit. Reestablish means reestablish yourself, because bad things have happened to a lot of people. And we say that a lot because, truthfully, Rick, we're speaking to more people that have had credit issues than not.
Right.
All right?
Right.
And we've got right now we're talking to an audience of about 5,000 people out here watching this show right now. So many of you are going to call this, okay, and are going to put your head on your pillow tonight with a new car in the driveway.
We can get you taken care of. Grand opening sale. They're approving deals like they wouldn't normally approve. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the millions we've got to lend. Take advantage of the expertise we have that we can get you approved. Dial that number. Call us up. We look forward to seeing you.
We'll be right back.
The people there were so friendly, and they said if they could help us with anything and they could approve, they would get our credit approved.
I didn't have bad credit. I just didn't have any credit. They put me in the car the same day, and I'm really happy and excited about what they did for me.
All right, folks, here we go. Right on down to the end of the show, and I'm going to tell you something. What a day we've had today. And you know, we've talked about money. If you're just joining us, there's no way that I can go through this whole show. So if you have a need for a vehicle, or you even want to talk about a vehicle, you've been thinking about changing, you have a credit issue, a bankruptcy, a charge-off, a foreclosure, you've got things that you think disqualify you. Look, you let your credit be our concern. This is a big event here. It's the all-new grand opening sale for the all-new, I said that twice, Steve Landers Kia right here on University, okay? So dial that number right here on the screen. Dial it, and talk about the cars, okay? Today, right now, Steve Landers, a while ago, unexpectedly said that for the first 50 people to call this show, he's going to pay your sales tax. That's what he said, all right? So I don't know if 50 people have called or not, but I will tell you something. You make the call, you come to the dealership, you get your vehicle, he's going to pay your sales tax, plus all the other incentives that are going on during the grand opening. So I got to go. So dial the number on the screen. I personally hope to meet you soon. If I don't, you're going to put your head on the pillow tonight and got a new car in the driveway. Appreciate you watching. Hope to see you soon.